His biggest contribution was he really changed the way we looked at superheroes, and he gave them flaws and made them more identifiable, and we were able to connect with them better because, there's nothing wrong with Superman or Batman, but they were always perfect and they never really made any mistakes. But I mean, when they created the Fantastic Four right out of the gate, they fought amongst themselves. They were a family that had problems with each other, and he brought a sense of realism, I think, that comics didn't have before. And as a result, now he created the mythology of, co-created with a lot of terrific writers, a mythology, of course, that we now see in film and everywhere. That you turn, you see Stan's creations everywhere you go. So I've met him on a few occasions, but my first occasion is most memorable. Back in around 1992 in Baltimore, we were at a retailer seminar. I was working for a shop out at Penn State at that time, and he was making an appearance there at the seminar. But I met him at a bar in Baltimore, and he was there. He was there with some friends, and I gathered up some courage to go over there and just introduce myself and see if I could take a picture with him. And this was just the old style, we're talking cameras back in the day. And I walked up to him, and he was so gracious. I just, I mumbled out a few words about being a big fan and would he mind taking a picture with me. And he said, "Oh, absolutely, it's great." And I leaned in, and he gave me a big hug, and just was much nicer than he really had reason to be, considering I kind of bothered him on his leisure time. And that's kind of how Stan was. Like the personality he gives off, I think is actually how he really was. I can't speak 100%, but every time I've met him and from other fans, I mean, that's what Stan was all about.